Over the past 6 days, we've made the trip from the France and Swiss border to the UK, then to Belgium, where we hit one of the most legendary circuits in the entire world, Circuit de Spa. We've seen and experienced some amazing things, but over those 6 days, something was always looming over us. Something ominous, almost like a myth. We knew that this day was coming, and everything we experienced so far led us to here. Welcome to the Nurburgring. Hidden deep in the forests of Germany lies one of Europe's greatest legends, the Green Hell. 12.9 miles of grueling elevation, twists and turns, the Nurburgring is one of the most dangerous roads in the entire world. Yet, it's a place that calls to all car enthusiasts, somewhere we all know and strive to drive and experience. Despite its danger,
That's not great.
the Nurburgring begs to be driven. Today, I'm lucky enough to do just that. But before I do, I want to better understand what makes this place so special. Waking up in Nurburg is an experience within itself. You're greeted immediately with the sound of cars early in the morning. But we couldn't enjoy for too long. Our day started fast. We woke up from our Trackside hotel, hopped in the Cloud Shoe, and we're off to explore. Yes, the ring is what you immediately think of when you hear Nurburg, but there's so much more than that. Here in the actual village of Nurburg, there's so much history to experience.
All the way in the ring.
All the way in the ring, dude. This is just crazy. The city, yet quiet, has so much life to it. Just a short 5-minute drive from the ring, you can see where everything kind of started. I cannot believe we're here. Yesterday we spent the entire day at Spa Circuit racing the Z3M on the world's greatest racing circuit. It was amazing. After that, we made our way here to Nurburg, the home of the famous Nurburgring and Nordschleife. And you've probably heard of all of those things, but what you might not have heard of is the actual village of Nurburg. And what that starts with is Nurburg Castle. The Nurburg Castle was built back in the 1100s. That's crazy. The history here in the village is immense, but since we're here for the track, the Nurburgring was created here in 1927. The road was actually built to help with the region's unemployment, and little did they know it would become one of the most well-known roads and tracks in the entire world. Now, for the significance of the castle to the track, the ring takes its name from the Nuremberg Castle. The road actually encircles the castle, with the castle sitting right in the center, and the ring quite literally means the Nurburg Ring. Unfortunately, it's closed. It says it's open, but it's definitely closed. I really wanted to come see this. You guys know the nerd in me wanted to come see the history of Nurburg, because I really feel like this is what makes the ring so special. The entire village is built around this castle right here, and I feel like it makes you appreciate the ring a little bit more when you kind of know the history of the village that surrounds it. I mean, if you guys look down here, it's like all very old, traditional German style buildings with stone and the wood. It is beautiful here, and I feel like just knowing the history makes it that much more enjoyable when you're out on the ring. So aside from this, we have just the craziest day here in Nurburg planned. We're going to be visiting some shops, driving on the ring, and just experiencing what Nurburg has to offer. I'm so excited. I'm just taking a little bit of the history in before we get started too much with today. It is right before lunch, and after lunch we're heading to probably one of the craziest shops here in Nurburg that we get an exclusive tour to go see. I'm excited to take you guys along for that. It's pretty awesome as well, because as you're here at the castle, you can hear cars running the ring all around you. You could even get a couple of shots, if you're lucky enough, of some cars going around the track right over there. The aura that this place has and just the ambiance of Nurburg and everywhere around the ring is very special. I felt it last night when we were walking around near our hotel, seeing all the different cars coming off the track and everybody driving around. It's just got a certain aura that surrounds it, and it's unlike anything I've ever experienced. All right. So we have about an hour until we're meeting up with some of our friends. So since the castle's closed, we're gonna run down to a cafe and grab a quick breakfast.
quick biscuit.
Quick biscuit, isn't it? We're at the ring. This is nuts, dude. Just like everywhere around, you're surrounded by like forest and beautiful roads and old villages, and then you just have this crazy track right next to you with cars constantly running and running. It is epic here. You'll see the most random, craziest cars. Look at this road we're on. Epic toge. Nurburgring cafe. It's called the Cockpit. That's sick. Dang, look at this BMW bike. Oh, I think it's rad. Proper, mate. Park right next to my bruvs.
Yeah, do it.
This is so cool, guy.
I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah, look at that elevation. Yeah.
No way. No way. This is awesome, guy.
This is it.
Yeah, it is. The BMW guy.
Insanity. This just exists. This
I mean, we need this for our shopping cars, going to, you know, going down the diner. We need this. We need this testing.
Our first Wiener Schnitzel in Germany. So this is called currywurst?
Currywurst. No, currywurst, yeah.
Currywurst.
That's currywurst, yeah.
So it's curry with bratwurst, yeah.
Yeah, with the sausage, the famous German sausage.
All right, let's try this curry sauce here. I love that all the dishes come with chips. Oh yeah. All right, quick meal, then we're off. As much as I want to stay here and just watch cars run the ring, there's one very important and special place that we're visiting before we get on track. Such an awesome morning getting to explore and experience all village of Nurburg. This cafe is sick. I love that people literally just bring lawn chairs and go sit up on the service road where you can actually get a viewpoint of the track. Like I said, just a whole different culture and aura out here. But we're gonna break off from the Nitron guys for just a little bit and make our first stop for the day, which is probably one of the coolest shops in all of Germany. Oh, dude, this is nuts. Look at this. Now, as much as I want to show you guys this, Manthey deserves its own episode. Those of you guys that know what Manthey is will understand, I feel like. This was an incredible opportunity and we got unprecedented access. I promise this episode will be worth the wait. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the tour. That was incredible. I mean, that was way more than I thought we were gonna be able to see. We got the actual service station here, production. We got to take a look in depth at a Manthey car. This was unbelievable. And as crazy as it seems, our day doesn't stop here. It gets even crazier. Let's get back in the car. That was incredible. I feel like the closest thing that I can relate that in like JDM terms is that's like the Nismo of Porsche. That was so cool, but like on just like a crazy race car level. And the fact that like these are factory parts now, you can literally just go to your Porsche dealership and get this stuff from factory, but they're also like invested in GT racing and WEC and everything. Like it's just, that's just unbelievable to me. It is one of the coolest places I've had the pleasure of visiting. I don't even know where I'm going, guys. Sorry. And what I'm trying to say is that was incredible. That was very cool. I'm very, very fortunate and thankful to Porsche for giving us that opportunity. But we have one major thing left to do here in Nurburg, and that's the ring. Welcome to the Nurburgring. Our last and final stop here in Germany is the legendary Nordschleife. Today we're going to be tackling the actual green hell, the Nordschleife, the craziest elevation, corners, woods, the craziest driving you can do in the entire world. Let's go! The Z3M has been put through a lot on this trip. We did Spa yesterday, 1,000+ miles of driving from France to get all the way here to Germany, and now we're putting her on the green hell. This is going to be epic, and in true European and German fashion, it's raining. Well, it was actually pouring, but Nitron, guys. It was actually pouring, and it's kind of cleared up. That's the good thing about Europe, I think, or I guess just the ring in general, is it can be completely pouring on one end and nice and sunny on the other. So I don't know what 13 miles away looks like, but you guys get the point. We're gonna have a good day no matter what. It's my first time driving on the ring. It's gonna be a little bit of wet. It's definitely gonna make for a fun experience. I am so excited for this. So we actually have about an hour or 2 hours until our driving time. Here at the Nordschleife, they have a thing called Tourist Day, which allows people like us, the public, to get on track. You can buy laps and you can run the track with your own personal car. And lucky enough, it just so happened that it lined up with our day at Spa. One of the open public days is today. This morning, they were actually running manufacturer days. So the stuff that we filmed this morning at the cafe was actually manufacturers either testing tires, testing spy cars, stuff like that. I think it's really, really cool. We're back here at the Nurburg station parking lot. I just think this is so freaking cool. All day, cars up and down the street by the Nurburgring, and especially as it gets closer to time of the track day, it's gonna be a lot of cars. I mean, it's this all day. Epic. But real quick, I saw this and I had to show you guys. Fun fact, when I was kind of deciding whether or not I wanted to do the clown shoe, one of the cars that I really, really wanted to pick up, and I almost did instead of the clown shoe, was this. A Fiat 500 Abarth. This is actually one of the cars I was thinking about picking up because Tiana and I saw these in Italy as well, and we just loved them. They're so funny, and they actually sound really good. They're supposed to be a fun sports car. We almost got a Fiat 500, and when I saw this one, big front mount intercooler, some track tires lowered. It is so goofy, but so cool. I think this guy's from UK, maybe? Very, very cool. Just had to show you guys that. But we are going to be Nurburgring tourists real fast and go check out the building, see if we can find some shops. I mean, just get the whole experience here. Let's hope that it holds out, just like yesterday at Spa.
It'll hold, it'll be good. Yeah, the damp will go away and you'll be on your hot lap.
Guy has been hyping me all day for this. I'm so excited. It's been a pleasure having the Nitron guys here because they know all the little secret spots, which makes it that much more enjoyable.
Hopefully we'll make the best of a short visit.
Yeah. I have a feeling I will be here many more times.
And remember, there's only one first lap.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to soak it all in, really. Trying to really experience it, soak it in. My first lap ever on the Nordschleife. So weird to see it empty. I was expecting
Just empty, yeah.
But I guess we are here on a Tuesday, which makes it a little bit nicer for us to kind of get an open experience for the Nurburgring. But
the last time I came here, this was rammed with people. You couldn't walk through. So
it's kind of nice, right?
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Mission accomplished here. It's gonna be one of our last and final stickers that's gonna be going on the Z3M for the trip. But
After.
yes,
After.
you guys know it has to be done after we run the ring. This is actually really cool. The Nurburgring is actually separated into two separate circuits here. So you've got the Grand Prix circuit right down here, which we won't be running today, and then the actual North Loop. This is a Nordschleife, and this is what we're going to be racing today. 12.9 miles of just pure chaos. It's going to be fun today.
Excellent.
Ticket office, baby.
Dude, this is getting real now. So for the public days, the open track days, you come to a ticket office, and I'm not 100% how it works, but I think that you pay per lap. I guess we're gonna find out right now, but you can see the parking lot is filled with people getting ready to go on the ring. This is gonna be pretty freaking epic. I am definitely nervous. Here we go. Adding to the excitement of being here and being on the ring, in order to get on, you need tickets. So at the entry, you head to the box office to purchase laps. Today, the track is only open for 2 hours, which means there isn't a lot of track time. I opted to start out with 4 laps. This gives me time to get on the ring and figure it out. As long as there are no incidents on the track, we should be able to have plenty of time, and I can potentially even add more laps. We have done it. We have a Nurburgring card. This is crazy. So you actually do pay per lap, and you put it on this card, and I guess you scan the card to get in on track. Pretty cool. Now it's really real. Let's go. This is like car guy heaven. This is absolute chaos out here. People, everybody all around me, tickets, getting their laps in. But what was your name again?
Redas.
No way I'm saying that. Nice to meet you, dude. He's actually a viewer of the channel and found us here. This is your E46?
36, yeah.
Wow, this thing is epic. Full-on race car, I guess, yeah?
It's street legal.
Oh, wow.
It's as light as possible. Of course.
Holy, that color's crazy.
Yeah, it's BMW color.
Wow.
And don't film that, but it's in a Nordschleife and learn from that.
Oh,
a little incident, you know?
Well, yeah, we have a couple of those every now and then.
Yeah.
Whoa. S54?
Yes, that's for sure.
The big boy engine right there.
Standard engine, just a mapping to the airbox, and it's 372 horsepower.
Epic. Epic. I bet this is going to be a ton of fun.
Yeah, you could see inside also.
Yeah, let me check it out.
The door also like.
Holy.
Oh man.
Is removed.
Wow, wait, is it paddle shift?
Yes, it's
Whoa,
SMG.
no way.
So we won that because it's a little bit safe in the ring, and this purpose is just to drive on a track, not race.
Just to drive on the track.
Just to drive on a track. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty epic, dude. So we're gonna see lots of cars this caliber on the ring today, I feel like, and a lot of GT3s. So we're gonna be looking at our mirrors a lot. This is game time. It is officially time. I'm going on the Nordschleife for my first time ever, our first ring experience. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but I've never seen so many cars about to go out on track. This is unbelievable. Porsches, BMW, we've got some Yaris's. Like, it is just unbelievable out here. I'm gonna let the first guys go out because there's some like AMG GTR about to go out on track right now. I mean, it is quite insane out here. So look at this thing. And then just me in my stock Z3M Coupe.
This is it.
Wish me luck.
This is it. You don't need luck. You're already there. You're already there. Done all your prep.
Yes, that's
You're
right.
good to
Exactly.
go.
The car's done me well this far. I think it's gonna take me even further. Here we go. All right. First trip on Nurburgring.
Enjoy your tourist day.
Go fast, don't suck.
That's right.
Let's go, baby.
Oh no. Good old German fashion. It is pouring. This is not ideal. This is not ideal at all. It's also freaking just a mess out here. So we're just gonna go out and see what happens. We're gonna do what we can. This is not an ideal track to run when you're unfamiliar with it, number one, and it's also extremely wet. But you know, is what it is. Oh my gosh, here we go. All right, I'm gonna try and give you my best first impression of the Nordschleife. Thank you. Here we go. Oh my gosh. All right, we're entering in to the Nurburgring. This is crazy. Again, we're gonna take it super easy. Track is wet. Whoa. Here we go. Oh no, windows are fogging. Oh God, I can't see. Holy, so much elevation. Oh God, I can't see. I can't see anything. Oh baby. This is nuts! Dude, the elevation on this is crazy. Let's go past here. The bad thing is, I don't know where the heck I'm going. Definitely raining over here. The elevation is wild out here. Oh my gosh. You just have so much space. Not ideal for it to be soaking wet. Oh. Oh yeah, it is definitely wet. So, I've never driven the Nurburgring, believe it or not, on sim. I have no knowledge of this track, but I kind of like it that way too, because I can drive within my limits and drive kind of within what I can see on the track. And it almost reminds me of some of the toges in Japan that we've driven, just with crazy elevation and berms. Wow! Oh, we got a yellow flag. Yellow flag. Oh my God. Yep, that comes up on you. Sunny over here and pouring over there. Just crazy. Okay. Whoa, this is a crazy corner. Uh-oh. Car broke down. There's like 150 something corners on this. It's just absolutely wild. Wow. Yellow flag. I guess there's going to be lots of yellow flags with how rainy it is today. But it is quite epic. Bet this Miata is going to fly. Try and follow his line as much as I can. So I'm sure the wet line is a little bit different than the dry line here. We're on the ring, baby! Driving the ring in the wet is definitely an experience. Just so much space. It's so cool to see the variety of cars that you get on this and how fast people can go in just weird cars. Oh God. Oh, we've got the berm here. Epic! Oh my God. Whoa. It comes up on you quick if you're not paying attention here. Let's see where this Miata goes here. This is just wild. Can't see. All right, I really like this. Oh my gosh, this Miata's pace here. Oh, there's so much elevation. Man, I imagine when this is dry, the speed you can carry through some of these corners has just got to be insane. Oh! Oh, I can't see anything! Holy. Oh, I like this Miata style here. Just like 15 straight minutes of incredible track. ever lap at the ring. Was it the fastest? Absolutely not, but what an experience. I feel like it's gonna be impossible to really remember these corners here. This is just wild. Look at this, all the different builds waiting to go on the ring. Mustang. Wow. Our first ever lap on the Nordschleife. It was wet, but it was so much fun. The experience, the elevation, the corners. I wish that I could experience it dry, but just means we have to take another trip out here. Unfortunately, there were a couple of wrecks, so the track is closed, but that just means we get to hang out in the lot with a bunch of the awesome cars also running the ring. One thing that videos, and I feel like even the sim doesn't really prepare you for, is how much elevation there actually is on the track. But that's what makes it so much fun. Your body gets a little bit light, you're going over, I mean, it's just a whole experience. But while we're waiting and while the track's closed, let's check out some of the cars here. Makes me miss my M2. So many amazing BMWs. E36 here. Oh, this thing is sick. Caged in the rear. I was also looking at getting a 4-door M3 since we never got those in the States. I thought that would be cool to get over here as well, but the clown shoe found me and I'm so happy. Someone's got a 993 Carrera 4S out here. Talk about epic. Wow. Now this is something you don't see every day, and something, whoa, look at the interior. Green interior, gang, that's so cool. Man. Devil's Diner. I don't know why, but this is just giving me major like Daikoku Tatsumi vibe in Japan, but for race cars. It's some of the most epic race cars out here. This is so cool that they just have this. You can come out, hang out with your track car, get on track, get food with all like motorsport style restaurants and bars. I mean, this place is truly amazing, and we're gonna have to come back and spend way more time here. Looks like the track's back open. The track is only hot until 7:30, so we have another hour to run the ring. I'm gonna let all the people go out first, so I'm not holding them up. I don't know where the heck I'm going, but let's hop back in the Z3M and go for another lap. So cool. Lap number 2. All right, let's go check this out. This is gonna be mayhem. All right, lap number 2, here we go. Man, what a freaking day. This is nuts. It's definitely a little bit drier now, which is nice. It'd be really nice if I could freak out the track. Definitely a lot drier now. This is gonna be nice. But always remember, drive within your limits and have fun. Oh my gosh. It's crazy hearing that people have 200 or 1,000 laps on the ring. I mean, come on, this is wild. Oh my god, I can't really see. Coming from Spa to doing the ring, completely different experiences. Whoa. toge or a mountain road when you don't know what you're actually looking for, but that's what's so cool about it. It literally feels like a toge that has been turned into a track. The ultimate toge. This is final stage. Wide open, so many spaces where you can just punch it and go. If I had a little bit more confidence going through these corners, we'd be able to carry so much speed. Come on, mate. Crazy. Oh, a little squirrely. Just epic. Absolutely epic. And there's the castle right up there. Unfortunately, still coming down. And the cool thing is, you just go right back out. This is pretty unbelievable, guys. It really is. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. Here we go. Nordschleife. Let's go make some fun out of it. Here we go. Also, let's stay behind this guy, see if we can keep up. I doubt it, but we'll try. Oh my god. This guy's flying. Yellow flag again. This is also probably the problem with the public days, and especially when it rains like this, Probably lots of yellow flags, crashes. Not great. Oh no, big off right here. Oh no. That's not great. Then we're back at it. get your adrenaline going. That is crazy. The whole 15 minutes of track time, you were just in it so deep. Really kind of like starting to remember some of the turns and getting more and more comfortable. This is just unreal. I'm gonna have to get more laps here.
Going out with
Guys,
yes, going out with those tires, with that wet. I mean, you're my hero anyway.
we did it.
This, I mean, jeez.
No longer
Yeah.
a ring virgin, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely.
We completed what we set out to do. The ring was fantastic. I didn't get to get my last lap. There was another accident right before they were gonna shut down, but I'll take anything. It wasn't ideal conditions for the ring, but it was so much fun. You were right. The elevation change in that is some of the corners you get some air. It's wild.
Yeah, and imagine air with these temperatures. Yeah, just imagine that. You got the wet, and now imagine it when it's dry and you're ring familiar. You're getting properly airborne.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
If there was grip out there, oh my gosh, it would have been just fantastic. The elevation change, the corners. I mean, it's like one after the other. The best way I kind of described it was like a Japanese toge road that has been turned into a track. That's what it
Yes.
felt like to me. Like
Yeah.
the
Little bit
Japanese,
narrow.
yeah,
Yeah.
Japanese
Trees.
mountain roads, very narrow, and it looks like it just turned into a track. Like that was why
Awesome.
I think I had so much fun on it. But not knowing it, that was part of the fun too, though.
Remember,
Experiencing
the first lap was the only one you're going to do, and
Yeah.
you've done it now. It's epic.
it. Just amazing. Unfortunately, this is where we end with the Nitron, guys. I'm so sad. It's been such an epic trip, and I'm so happy they were able to come with us. It was so much fun, but I think this is a group effort here. So there's one thing left to do before you guys can leave.
You should have seen the three of us. Like, we're like, okay, we're at this spot. Okay, we have 10 minutes. We need to get down to this next spot. We need to get Dustin.
We tried to have a whole team getting all the shots for you guys. It was only 3 laps, but I think we definitely made the best out of 3 laps. That was a lot of fun.
We were just driving around this place like crazy, like ring speed around the back road.
Yeah.
To the next shot.
One more thing to do though. Most important part, and get it open. Most important part before we leave, we've officially done it. The Nurburg badge is going on. Let's make sure to get this on here properly.
Oh,
Yeah,
that looks great.
that's proper. Now I think it's a real Euro car.
Yeah.
It's got Spa and Nurburg on it, you
It's
know?
there. It's there.
Monza.
Yeah, Monza.
Our Silverstone.
The curbs at Monza. You got to do that.
That's what I got the Nitrons for, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, take them out. I'm going to say German quality.
Oh, man.
It's official, guys.
Clap.
Nice clap for the ring. Absolutely nuts. Now, like I said, this was a team effort. I'm so happy that we had Guy and Curtis from Nitron with us on this adventure, and although it wasn't enough time, I really do feel like we got the real experience traveling through Belgium and Germany. Our first ever ring experience was everything I wanted. Alright, maybe not the dry, ideal conditions, but I think the weather adds to what the ring is. Unforgiving, dangerous, challenging, but beautiful. This is a place unlike anywhere else in the world, and I definitely see myself coming back many, many more times. See ya, mates! I'm gonna miss my mates, bro.
Miss my mates, bro.
This is a proper way to end a day going through Nurburg. So, I know, we met a few different locals at the track during the day, and they recommended this specific spot. It was like Aviana Pizzeria or something like that. We went all in. I got like a breaded chicken dish. Austin and I are splitting a pizza, and Austin got some crazy kind of
Pasta,
thing.
yeah, just a combination pasta.
We are both absolutely starving after today, and we still have a 2.5-hour drive out of here, and it is currently 9 o'clock. It's gonna be worth it though. It's so worth it. All right, let's dig in here. Yes, I needed this. Oh,
This is what I've been looking for.
Aside from cars and obviously seeing the country itself, my favorite way to experience a different country is through food. Even if it is Italian food in Germany, it's so good. This small little village outside of Nurburg. I think it's called Adelaide. Let me look. Adenau, I think. Adenau? Yeah? Good. So this is actually German bratwurst pepperoni. How to do it. Here we go.
The whole slice.
Wow. Unbelievable. From the track to the food, it's just been incredible. Great recommendation. It's so cool getting to meet locals and getting food spot recommendations, but this little town is actually, let's go show them the little town real quick.
Yeah.
We have a super long drive ahead, but it's worth going.
Procrastinating it, just like, oh man.
It's 3 hours, but where this actual restaurant is so cool. It's all closed down right now. Luckily the spot was open for the night, but like I said earlier, all very old town Germany. Like beautiful.
That
I
building.
know.
What?
So cool. City's pretty quiet tonight, but you could still hear race cars driving all around you and just the canyons and the rolling hills. Pretty amazing. And all right, our next location, 3 hours away.
Starting route to Rijeka, Stuttgart, Posto 4. Head southwest on Ferdinand, then turn left.
It's all right, we can do it, right?
Blimey.
Blimey.
Blimey, mate. It's
Bro.
it's the yellow black. She's got it. We got it.
We got it, mate.
Fucking hell.
Actually, real quick before we leave, I gotta go check out these BMWs.
What's going on?
I just find it so wild that no matter where you look or where you are, you're always gonna find some cars out here and just a different style than we're used to. I'm so used to being in Japan and seeing Japanese cars, and now here in Germany, it's all Porsche, BMW, and a lot of cars that I never actually see. I just think it's so, so cool. It's such a different experience, yet something that I'm so familiar with. I just think that's really cool. Anyways, I'm procrastinating. Let's go make this 3 hour drive, and I'll see you guys when we get to Stuttgart. Oh, this has been an interesting night to say the least. After our 3 hour drive, we got to the hotel to find out we booked it for next month. We got here a little after 1 a.m. By the way, I don't know why, but all the receptions close here at like 10 p.m. So there's no people here when you get to a hotel. You can't talk or see anybody. Luckily, there was like security guard and like this guy at the hotel we're staying at. And yeah, come to find out, we booked it for next month. So we were fully prepared to sleep in the clown shoe, and it is what it is. But we have made it to Stuttgart. Thankfully, we found this one hotel that we could book the night of and check in same time without speaking to anybody, which was great. So we've made it. It is 2:07. You guys can't, hold on me. It is 2:07. I also just parked on the side of the street, so cross your fingers for me that my car's still there when we wake up in the morning. But I guess you guys will see that in the next vlog. We've left Nurburgring. We're finally in Stuttgart. Tomorrow's gonna be another awesome one. I still can't believe we got to drive the ring, although it was only 3 laps, 3 very rainy laps. Some of the most fun I've ever had in a car and on a track / public road, because that's what it is. It's just incredible experience. But we're gonna get some sleep. We still got a few days left of the trip, and tomorrow's gonna be another long one. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, leave us a comment down below, and of course don't forget to subscribe.
You guys are sleeping up here. You guys got top bunk.
Gonna sleep with us. We'll see you guys in the next one.